D6 poly. And BCX, it's not for Blue and Power.
And we are actually seeing the Barin coming out from J4 here. I would expect to see the Teros, but he puts his faith into the Spear here. Spear, of course, being very well represented this weekend thus far. Neutral signature not going to be connecting. Flower immediately making it back up onto the stage.
Oh my gosh, and look at the way that he's already controlling the ground. J4 using the weapon toss as a way to be able to secure that landing. Nicely done. Flower coming back on with the aggressive recovery. Bows only get to do that once, and the next time he is going to get blown up for it. Sidelight coming through. Oh, okay, Flower, he already wants that stock so badly. He wants to be able to get some of those cheesy D6s. He can't find it yet.
Let's see what he's able to do here. Goes for the weapon throw. Flower able to get that quick D-light recovery out. Knocking J4 down and getting the first strike of the set. He's sticking to the bow as J4 is going to have to try and get this knockout quickly. Very nice. Creating some space before picking up that axe, but he gives Flower the stage control. You cannot be doing that against the bow.
Yeah, that's a big commitment. He just thought Flower would jump like that. He comes back on with the recovery, but it's not that safe on hit, so he's not out of the woods yet. Excuse me, into the end light. The end light comes through. He gets a lot of stage control for it, and then oh my gosh, J4! Oh no! He gets hit with the same double do.
Nah. Flower with a beautiful punish though. He's making sure that J4 isn't getting away with any shenanigans, and he hits him with another true combo. J4 down into his last stock. He's able to find that retaliation knockout, but it's an entire full stock lead here now for Flower. That play that J4 pulled with a slide charge and neutral signature, he's not going to be using that again, I hope.
Yeah, that's you know what? I don't know what he was thinking about, but Flower is definitely happy to have this stock lead at the moment. Now he comes back on, he gets that neutrally, nicely done. J4, he whiffs the neutrally on his way back down. Flower was able to successfully catch that landing. It is a game of just catching the landings, and Flower is winning that game. Oh, is that it?
Wow, that's very, very...
The juggle was difficult. Going to a bigger stage with platforms is going to give him options, and he needs those options to land.
For sure, we'll see what J4 is going to be able to do in this equation, though, if he's going to be able to answer for Flower's gameplay here. He's already had a pretty good start, but Flower is able to take him off stage.
Oh my gosh, okay, there it is. You see the platform coming into effect. Flower now has a lot more variables to deal with on J4's landing, and he's able to mix it up effectively. But this advantage state with the bow is so good. The weapon toss, not going to do anything for him, but Flower, oh my gosh, Polly, how does J4 make it back onto the stage? Is that it?
Looks like that will be the knockout with the quick confirmation. That's going to be the first strike yet again going to Flower. I think you were right on the money earlier, Dara. Flower's stage control is such a differentiator in this matchup. J4 is having a little bit of an easier time with these platforms, maybe not utilizing it just as effectively as he needs to, but it could be the difference that he needs for this matchup to be possible for him.
Nice call out on the jump as well. J4, he's playing a little bit floaty. He's waiting to see what Flower is going to be able to do. He wants to be able to play the whip punish game. Oh no, he waited a little bit too long. He saw the D-light. He could have just gone for something like an N-light. And now, all of a sudden, Flower, he's back to holding it down the stage, whipping that D-sig. Oh no, Polly.
Flower maybe getting a little bit too desperate for this knockout here. At this point, not also a little bit too scared to even go for an opener. Flower is just pressing all of the buttons right now, Dara, and J4 isn't able to do anything.
Double D-light. Oh my gosh, he's not going to be able to get the follow-up. Is that going to be the stock off the top? Yes, it will. Flower continues to hold down the lead, but I have to say, even though the stock count is similar to the last game, I think J4 is playing a lot better than he did last game.
Just struggling to find this knockout, really. I mean, getting knockouts with Bryn, apparently, it looks like it can be a lot more difficult than you'd think. Flower with a massive string as well. J4 whiffing that Sair. He's just not able to find this knockout.
Yeah, he does not know how to approach Flower's blastings at this moment. He wants to be able to find that opening so badly. The N-light's going to be able to whiff. Flower whiffs that GCD light, but finally that N-light is going to be able to KO, but J4, he has quite a bit of a deficit. That being said, you know, this could easily snowball in his favor with just one good dodge read, one good advantage state. Flower with a landing downer to be able to get back down.
Flower able to get that Sair on the landing. J4 getting the quick combo. Oh, that D-sig was very close, but not close enough. J4 getting the stage control, pressing just a little too many buttons on that spear though, as Flower is going to be able to punish him.
Okay, nice call out with the neutral, and then Flower tries to go for it all with that pivot and sig, but that is going to be it. That is going to be.
I think the main difference maker for Flower is his ability to take stage control and also really commit to the off stage. Or sorry, not commit to the off stage, commit to the edge guard. Look, whenever J4 gets knocked off stage, or if Flower gets the ground, I mean, he's able to use that to his advantage so well. Whereas J4, he's giving it up a lot of times.
Why did he sidelight jump down into J4? Okay, he's picking up the hammer now. He's on the Terios, so it was, I think it's going to be a good switch, but let's just see how it ends up playing out for him. He almost catches the cross, but Flower was just behind him. The D-Light, one of the best ways for Blasting is to catch somebody stacked. D-Light recovery, not enough to take it off the top. J4, how do you find this opening? D-Light, sidelight, tries to go for it all with the N-Sig, tries to go for it again. Polly, he's trying to cheese him.
Able to get the GC D-Light Sair though. J4 will get knocked out with that second Sair. That's going to be the first strike here for Flower as he picks up an initial lead. J4 scrambling to find the weapon pickup. It's going to be the axe. Gets just one dare, but then again, Flower setting up that anti-air, and as soon as he does, J4 struggles so much.
Look what happens on the flat stages, but that being said, love the ground pound. That time he was able to call out that dodge.
Okay.
He goes for the downer. He has no dodge, but J4 down a little bit too low. Flower was able to get the recovery, and he makes it back onto the stage. I like that spot dodge just before he picked up the weapon. J4, is he going to be able to get the stock? What? It's not over? Okay, that should be enough.
J4 still, Flower is still able to get back. He's still able to get back, and J4 doesn't go for the edge guard. He opts to pick up that hammer instead. The Stomp Sair is going to find the knockout though. Down in orange though, he has the weapon advantage, but I'm not too confident that he's going to be able to make a lot of things happen with it, Dara.
Yeah, but you already know the kind of damage output that Terios is capable of. He has to bait out some of these options from Flower, but Flower wants to do just anything he can to get J4 to jump, to be able to set up that juggle, and then eventually catch his landings. Okay, committing to that Sair, not going to be able to get it down in the Sair, but Flower is doing a good job setting up for it. Nice landings though with the downer.
Connects that dare. Signature isn't going to work out for Flower. The second one will though, and J4. Oh, he catches that ground pound though. 2 stocks to 1, making something happen here. Flower still though. I mean, he is up 2 games on the set. All he needs are these 2 stocks, and this would be a 3-0 in pools.
They're backing up. Oh my gosh, that was amazing timing on the D-Light, just catching him on the way back down. Flower, he is so good at scouting those out. Just when you think he's not going to go through the D-Light, he's able to find it. That being said, I like the hammer so much more than the spear from J4, and so I think this is definitely the weapon of choice. Downer, recovery, chase dodge, and then stalls and delays to see what Flower does. This is totally even, Polly.
See what he's able to do. Sidelight comes out. J4 setting up this edge guard though. Stomp airing him away, but Flower takes the stage back. Tries to land with the weapon throw. Flower whiffing that sidelight, giving J4 the stage back, but he's able to take it yet again with that nair. Setting up an anti-air, but he can't find the neutral light. Signature is going to be whiffed. J4, if he's able to push him off stage, but Flower gets back with that Sair.
Oh, but Flower was just able to catch his timing on so many of these approaches. He just jumps and goes for the downer. Now he picks up the hammer. This is one stomp away for J4 to be able to put himself onto the map. Avoids the weapon toss. He's jumping up. He's going high. He's not committing to anything. The GC D-Light. Flower has no options with which to land, but he opts to pick up a weapon instead of pressuring him.
Oh, all of these aerials are so close for J4, but they're not close enough. Flower not able to connect the D-Light. I feel like in general, stage control is the kind of thing where it doesn't really matter until your opponent really makes it matter, and Flower makes it matter.
So this stage last time around, I have to say J4 did not have the best vacation to Small World's End. Maybe on the Terios now he's going to have a bit of a nicer time here. Let's see. I think this is still like an excellent stage for Terios, but it is the juggling, it is the landing that I am worried about. And we're seeing it come into play.
Yeah.
We're seeing it come into play. He lands, sidelight neutrally, nicely done. Weapon toss, fading back a little bit, but now he's unarmed. He doesn't really have that much threat anymore. Flower stepping up, and the juggle begins, Polly. And the juggle begins, Polly, and it continues, Flower. Oh my gosh.
Does he go for the offstage? Waiting for J4 to get back. He won't do so with that Stomp Sair as well. Getting Flower down into orange. He finds a nair. he gonna find the
That's
true
not gonna
combo? Yes, he will, but it's
KO.
not going to be enough.
No, not at all.
Ceiling here way higher than you think it is. The second one will be enough. That's going to be the first strike.
Whoa, it's not about the ceiling, Polly. It's about Bo not being able to KO. But guess what? Eventually, if you hit 5 of them, one of those neutralities is going to KO off the top. So nicely done. J4 backing up a little bit here. He is left weaponless. The weapon spawn was in his favor, and yet Flower was the one to be able to go ahead and pick it up. Sidelight doesn't get off me. That NSIG is not going to be hitting anybody.
See, Signature coming out completely whiffed, but J4 is able to make up for it off stage. The dare comes out, the weapon throw as well, but he doesn't fully commit to it. He didn't really make that matter too much. Nair comes out.
Oh my gosh.
It's not going to be enough to find a knockout. He had something going on for him, but Flower was able to slip by anyway.
That was a bold dodge up. J4, though, he's still stuck in disadvantage. Flower, he whips that side sig, but finally the neutral is going to be able to KO. Again, we saw this kind of a deficit in the last game. We know the ability of Teros to be able to snowball in his favor, right? He can easily rack up that damage with just a few hits. Neutral almost gets scouts that dodge back down, but the D-Light recovery is enough to close it out. 2 stocks to 1, 2 games to 1. Flower has a lot of momentum at the moment.
Yeah, full stock lead here as Flower is looking to close out this set. But I mean, I thought last game also was going to be the one where Flower finally closes it out. So J4 definitely has an ability to surprise. As we've seen, this neutral signature comes out. He gets him off stage. The side signature, big commitment, but Flower isn't going to get caught in it.
He wants the funny stuff so bad. He wants those GC NSIGs, okay? How is he going to be able to land is the question. Look how effective Flower is. He's getting close. He's going for the end lights. He's sometimes mixing it up with a recovery, but the side sig pushes him deep out there. It's still not going to be enough to KO. Oh my gosh, that didn't KO. What?
D-Light ground pound though coming up from Flower. D-Light on the blasters, almost getting the connection there. So close to finding this final knockout, and there it is. That's going to be